All right, ladies and gentlemen, an all new episode of Wrestling Outlaws. You don't want to miss. Nelson Torres here, along with the WTF Universal Champion Angelo RazorBlade Vega,
And
the icon, WTF icon.
also, we got new microphones. See?
We're just testing out these
Technology. Look at this.
I'll
It doesn't have to be some big, goofy thing.
What's wrong with the guy? And he doesn't like all the technologies I do, all the equipment I have. Anyway, so with that, in about 10 seconds, Wrestling Outlaws starts about now. All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen, an all-new episode you see right now. And we're going to work on a new opening, as you see there. Nelson Torres this week, as always, ladies and gentlemen, we're, of course, in our home base in Manhattan, going along with
However, we are in the secret summer location as we speak.
Summer,
for WTF.
Summer location. Your seasonal residence, so to speak.
Let's just say I got connections.
Gotcha, I know.
Perks.
I see, if you will.
When you are the Universal Champion, you get perks.
We're still in New York City, but nonetheless.
Yeah, see?
Yes. Joining along with me again is the WTF Universal Champion, Angelo RazorBlade Vega.
And the only icon
the only
of
icon.
WTF.
Yeah.
And this solidifies it and proves it. You know why? Because you made it official with Caroline.
A few weeks ago, yes.
Because we know big time idiot is still out there watching and talking shit. But guess what? There ain't nothing to talk about no more. You know why? Because all you do is play around in a fucking playground while we do business in the ring. And this solidified. I am the only icon of WTF. And of course, the Universal Champion. And I don't have it here with me. I still have the Rise to the Top briefcase.
Yeah, the Rise to the Top briefcase, yes.
And when I'm ready, because I am, Nelson, there's people, they ask me all the time, Angelo, when you going to cash it in? I tell them, listen, I know you want me to do it, but the fact of the matter is this. I got to be smart when I do it. There have been people who squandered it. In any wrestling promotion, everybody doesn't always cash in. So you got to be careful and be very selective when you do it.
All right. So,
But okay, I'll make a little, should I make a guarantee?
Okay.
Or a promise? Because a promise could be broken.
Okay.
But I don't break promises.
Or is it a spoiler?
Listen, I could cash it in, Nelson, and fuck it up. But I will say this. Sometime in 2025, I plan on doing it.
You hear it first.
So, as of right now, even though I can do it anytime I want, I'm not going to carry that around. But the minute January 2025 hits, you will see me everywhere with that thing. Because then you'll never know when I'm really going to do it. Right now, I just want to chill and enjoy being the Universal Champion.
All right. So, in the meantime, as we're talking about this, the last episode we had, we showed we have new tag team champions.
Yeah, can I ask you a question about that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, there's going to be a lot of talking in this episode, so just...
Oh, no, it's fine, because I'm here. Listen, can I ask you a question about that?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay for them to win those tag belts back.
Mm-hmm.
But me and Happy the Clown never got a rematch.
Interesting, that's right.
But I see as of late, whenever you mention I'm the Universal Champion and the icon, Happy the Clown seems to be like, So you know what? I don't think he cares about the tag belt anymore. I think he's just focused on Chris Angels.
For the world's heavyweight champion.
Since he did win that Rumble to become the #1 contender. But remember, I got that briefcase. And yeah, and despite what I said a few minutes ago, I can just take that briefcase and stick my nose in that business if I wanted to. However, I want to concentrate at the business at hand. Because you did tell me Ace Bradley responded to the situation.
Yeah, so as for those who don't know, the last episode we have new tag team champions as Ace Bradley and RJ Montana defeated Billy Blade and Cole Bradley. So yeah, so we have new tag team champions, and now Ace Bradley is still looking to see if he can beat you for the actually Universal Championship, I should say.
But Nelson, you got to understand, I wanted this match more than Bradley. Because you see it. You can look back on episodes and you will see. That son of a bitch with his nephew handcuffed me outside the ring. And I could not prevent them from climbing up the ladder to get the tag team belts. Neither could Happy the Clown because they had him all fucked up. So I feel like I want redemption. But the difference is I'm putting this in the line. And when it comes to this one, you're going to have to do more than handcuff me to take this from me.
All right. So there's that. Yes. Yes.
I'm still pissed off, though. I kind of enjoyed having, well, I have two, but this was more of a honoring. The tag belt and this is different because we fight for them.
Yes.
So I still feel I got played with that handcuff thing. And I lost that tag belt. You know what? I'll throw it out there. Whoever might want to tag with me to get my shit back that I feel I never fucking lost, hit me up and we'll talk.
Oh my God. So you're looking for a tag team partner to get the tag team title?
Well, right now, I would ask Happy the Clown, but lately he's been like poking little things at me. I get it. It's his way of telling me, fuck you. I get it with him. He could go paint his ass. Anyway.
And speaking of which...
I'm just surprised he wouldn't want that back after it would... I feel they were stolen. But like I said, right now he's concentrating on Chris Angels, the world's heavyweight champion of WTF, while he's still defending his United Continental belt.
Yes.
And there's a puppy somewhere barking.
I don't know, that's dogs for you. Anyway, so really fast, we have some exclusive comments from the new tag team champions, Ace Bradley and RJ Montana, and they did mention you actually, so...
Of course they're going to mention me. Who
Yeah.
doesn't mention me?
Wow. So with that, let's check out the exclusive interview between RJ and Ace, new tag team champions. Let's check them out.
Team champion. Hold it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
We did it.
I told you we was gonna do this, motherfucker. Right? Now let me tell you something. Now that we got this thing back, Mr. Torres, wherever you may be, get the contract ready.
Ready.
Set the studio up. Pop the motherfucking champagne because you're gonna have Bradley 2 belts in this motherfucker. Angelo Vega, I'm coming for your dumb fucking ass. New Universal World Champ and Tag Team Champion Ace Bradley, aka Big Dastardly with the crazy mustache. Cut the check, hit the pay window, I'm going home.
All right, guys, welcome back. And yes, we just heard from Ace and RJ, and they want a contract signing with you for that Universal Championship.
Well, it's not both of them.
Well, at least
It's mostly that big mouth Bradley. Nelson, I told you this. Even when we recently dealt with that bucket of AIDS that used to be here.
Oh my God, here we go.
What is it with these young people lately? They have no respect. I gotta beat it out of them for respect?
You're saying...
Listen.
What?
I admit it. I'm a little older. Gained a couple of pounds. Got a few gray hairs. I ain't no springtime chicken. But that don't mean I still won't fuck you up. So, when you're ready, in front of me and him, with that contract in his hand, and my John Hancock on it, then I'll slap you with my cock after I sign it. Then we'll handle the business the way you do it, in the fucking ring.
Okay.
See, I shouldn't be angry when I sit in this beautiful location. But no, these fucking little millennial fucks, these Gen Zs or whatever the fuck they are, these young people, they got no respect.
Moving on really fast, to address people wondering when are we going to show more matches. We just showed the tag team title.
Hold up. Shout out to Mr. Ruda if he's watching.
See, I think he already said
I think that was Mr. Ruda texting saying you're welcome.
Yeah. So, okay, shout out to Mr. Ruda. There you go. See, look. Ruda, because I'm a Ruda guy, right?
It says it in the back.
I'll briefly show it, look. I'm a Ruda guy.
It says it here too.
Yes. So, shout out to him if he's watching. Yeah, he's awesome. He's responsible for what you see here. Put it that way.
Thanks to the producers at M&N, who, I guess what, they paid for everything, right?
Majority, I guess.
or did you pay them to do it?
I will not talk about that here. That's something we don't discuss.
What about that guy at M&N? He's always grumpy.
Who?
Like, I remember one time, and this is a true story, folks. You was when we were getting ready to do something.
Right.
The guy said to you, "Hey, you ordered another microphone? You ordered another belt? Don't you have enough of these things?" And you said, "Yeah, but we gotta upgrade these things."
Well, that's what we got to do. We upgrade what we do all the time.
Because I don't know if you people do notice, all these years wrestling here, none of our titles actually had the logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
I know it seems like simple, but now everything is like upgraded, professionally done. But I think he's breaking the bank at the M&N studios for these things. But guess what? We don't give a shit.
As we speak. So, but we're also on YouTube, as you can see. But speaking of YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. As you can see there, we need more subscribers than ever before. We're going to put up old WTF matches. And if you're watching this on television...
Yeah, classic stuff. When I was young and skinny.
Yeah, and if you want to see more... if you want to see us on YouTube, if you're watching this on television, make sure you go to youtube.com/WTF Wrestling and subscribe if you can. So make sure you do that and write it down and everything. So there's that, and we always got to make sure we get subscribers. We're getting a lot of them so far, and we're looking to put old footage of like the yesteryears and stuff. And I should mention, let's not forget, while we're in the subject of YouTube, we do have another YouTube page, YouTube.com.
Brand new one.
Yes.
That M&N also paid for.
Well, they don't really pay, but youtube.com/WTF Podcast TV. So make sure you subscribe there. We're going to try to avoid to not get kicked off again. So, YouTube is getting a little anal, for lack of a better term. But that's what it is, right? So in the meantime, now, I wanted to discuss the fact that we are going to show all new wrestling matches in the upcoming weeks. Don't worry, we will, because we've been planning this for some time. Happy's going to defend his United Continental Championship. You got Ace Bradley and RJ Montana defending the tag team titles, and potentially Ace Bradley getting a shot against you. So we got
that match will happen, folks. It's just it has to be put pen to paper first.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of people don't understand something. I'm not one of these guys, I just give you the match. Oh, here, you can have a match. No. I like it to be documented so people don't talk shit that it was made official and I beat his ass officially and made him shut the fuck up officially. Because a contract means everything. Because he can just say around, oh, Angelo didn't beat me. Oh, but we have a contract that we signed to fight. So in a way, contracts are like a receipt, proof, evidence that a match did take place. I don't know, a lot of wrestlers, they just throw matches around without signing anything. Why? You know what it is, people? I'm too old school when it comes to professional wrestling. Okay? That's just the way it is with me.
Now,
Sign a paper, we fight.
cool. In about 10 minutes, because the show's going to end in 10 minutes, for those who are interested in being on the show as a wrestler, potentially a commentator or referee, we'll give that information towards the end later. Now, because we're actually looking to have new wrestlers. Rookies.
Fresh meat.
Or
More disrespectful young people that I can beat the shit out of.
And we're very selective. We don't just let anybody in. So
Yeah, because you see what happened recently. There was a bucket of AIDS. There was some fat fuck who deep throats cheeseburgers, calling himself the icon.
Oh God.
No, he's gonna make sure he's very selective this time.
We've always been selective.
Well, them last two schmoes, where did it get us? Then you had a cowboy here. Like what did he? He just ran off into the sunset with his horse.
He was a champion, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, he galloped away with the world title, and you had to explain to the producers of M&N that you had to create this because of what he did.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So now, because of that shit show, we have a world champion and a universal champion. But, Nelson, I told you, if I am successful, I will unify everything back to one main heavyweight title.
Yeah, so
Undisputed, so to speak.
so like
But I could fuck that up. That's why I'm telling everybody, I'm going to be very smart with my briefcase.
So, and in about 10 minutes or so, get your pens and papers or whatever, and you'll get the information from there later on, okay? So, and let's not forget, sometimes...
And don't be a fucking mark either.
Oh, you said it, not me. Now...
Listen, let me explain something.
Yeah, okay.
Nelson, what was the urge of Angelo RazorBlade Vega? It was Razor Ramon. But that was back when I was a fucking dumb high school kid who didn't know any better. I'm a grown man now. You got to have your own image, your own identity, your own character, your own gimmick. Yes, you can take little nitpicks, but listen, when we go to see, we watch AEW shows in person and WWE. Yeah, we cheer like fans for who we like. We separate being a fan from what we're doing here right now. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're going to come wrestle here, don't be wearing no fucking Roman Reigns shirt and doing the Roman Reigns entrance and using the Roman Reigns music. And that's being a fucking mark. Get your own shit.
Yeah, so that's that. I see what you're saying, but...
Because I admit it, what did we do not too long ago? We went to WWE World. And
Yeah.
what did I do for shits and giggles? I did the Cody Rhodes entrance, and I even had the sweater on. But you know what? I was being a fan that day.
And we have a full episode on that.
Yes.
And we might even have a full or half of episode.
And we are going to
are,
WrestleMania 41.
Yeah, WrestleMania 41.
And I already told you, people have been requesting me, Angelo, do the Razor Ramon entrance since that's how you began. So you know what? For your entertainment and pleasure, I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, so we are going to WrestleMania 41.
But that's me being a fan.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to sitting in this place, I gotta be me. And fuck up whoever gets in my fucking way. Because nobody's taking my fucking belt from me.
And we're very friendly, so if you want to come up to us and say what's up, or you're a fan of the show, take pictures.
Yeah, I'm only mean to scumbags who want to try to take my belt. You want a picture? I give you a picture. You want me to sign something? I sign something.
As long as you're not the bucket of AIDS.
You want to have a beer with me? I have a beer with you. Fine. But yeah, just don't be a bucket of AIDS. Don't be some toothless fuck, and don't be like some fucking guy who deep throats cheeseburgers and oh yeah, I'm an icon. No, you rolled around with children in a fucking playground, wearing an NWO shirt. That's what we mean by don't be a fucking mark.
On that lovely note. So, and another episode that we filmed something over the weekend, which was the Fan Fanatics at the Javits Center.
Oh yeah, you're really gonna love that.
So whatever we have, we're gonna hopefully in the next month we'll probably show that as a full episode, whatever we can put, and we're gonna show still matches.
I'm not gonna lie though, I like how they. Oh, did you see when we were there?
What?
Well, it was a day before. Tom Brady did, like we did, the wrestling entrance. He came out to Hulk Hogan. So you see, even somebody like him can be a fan. There was wrestling stuff there, football stuff there, baseball stuff there, boxing, even UFC. So it was everything there. WWE was the only wrestling thing represented, though. There was no AEW or any other.
I don't think there would be.
No, it was more them because they work with the Fanatics thing.
So stay tuned. In a couple of weeks, we will have a full episode dedicated to that. You know what's funny? I think I might show it in October or maybe in September. If it's October, it will be the week that I'll be on a cruise. I won't be around, so that'll be the good episode. We'll play that by ear, but definitely soon enough, we will be showing the Fan Fanatics episode, whatever we can put. You know what I mean? But we are going to show matches in the meantime. So look out for that, and make sure you subscribe, like, and share. See? Subscribe if you can. All right?
You know what I like about this tiny microphone?
What? What?
You know what I really like about it?
You're not going to eat it.
No, only a fat fuck would try to eat it if you put fucking salt or sugar on it. I don't know. Listen, what I like about it is if anybody fucked with me, I could just ram this right down their fucking throat and make them choke. And they can shit it out their ass and it'll be brown instead of gray. This is cool though. See? As time goes on, folks, you notice cameras get smaller, phones get smaller, and now microphones.
Yeah, but you can still use.
I'm saying it's less of a hassle than carrying all kinds of stuff.
Maybe for you, but I love doing what I do.
I know, but wouldn't you rather just carry more compact, easy to carry stuff?
For those who don't know, I really love the.
He loves his big microphones.
He
loves his giant cameras.
I just have a passion
It's
for
just the
filming.
way. You know what it is, though? He's used to it since back in the day. It's up to him. He still carry a microphone with a wire. But that became a hassle in the recent years. People tripped over them, stepped on them.
And don't even see them in Exotica.
I know. It's like, yeah, I remember that Exotica. You screamed at somebody, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, a lot of that shit. But anyway, so
This is dope. I like it.
Hey, you love that. He loves the mic. I'm happy that you're happy. Jesus. Anyway, so we're about to wrap this up. But before we go, as I promised earlier, if you guys want information about being part of WTF, we're kind of having an open cast for also WTF TV as well. Which, by the way, before we forget, make sure you watch every Tuesday night at 11 p.m. on channel 34.
Just no fucktards.
Yeah. Channel 34. Make sure you watch it this Tuesday and every Tuesday. Just make sure. That's the first thing, too, as well. We have open cast for that. And now, so...
Also, I will say something real quick.
Well, before we give that information, but what?
Really quick. Another thing.
What?
If you're going to be on this show, don't be a liberal idiot. And don't be no dummy crat. Be a full-blooded red, white, and blue American who loves his country like I do.
Okay. You said it, not me. Anyway. So, first of all, if you want to be part of WTF, you could do one or two things.
If you want to be part of WTF, don't be a migrant either. Okay. Hell no.
Well, that's one.
You might stab us when we're not looking.
Jesus Christ. First of all, make sure
knowing half these migrants, they might fuck you in the ass.
On that, make sure email us at WTFTV@yahoo.com with the information right here.
Yes, say everything in English, because a lot of them can't speak English and won't understand.
Make sure you send a photo of your information.
I don't give a fuck. I sound fucked up.
And if you're in New York City, is a plus, because we do everything in New York. So make sure you email us at yahoo.wtftv.
If you were born here, raised here, lived here, you're okay.
Yeah, so...
If you climbed some fence illegally, no. Sorry.
And let's not forget, we are looking for female wrestlers as well, too. Email the same thing as too.
Yeah, long as you lived here and were born here.
This show is being filmed all over.
I don't give a shit. You think what's the name of the show? Okay. What the fuck? All right, then.
There you go. So
you named it that. So, listen. We're not some kiddie show.
So, yeah. And make sure you follow us on our social media as well, too.
Listen. America. Land of the free, home of the brave, freedom of speech.
Yeah.
You're not going to take that from me. Sorry.
I'm not taking that away from you. I'm just
sorry.
Saying. Anyway.
If you came here the right way, like Scarface with the green card, okay, man. That's different than just sneaking through some fence and raping chickens or whatever the fuck these sickos do.
And on that note, we're about to get out of here. So thank you, Angelo, for being on the show. And we'll definitely come back with a new episode next week with a contract signing. Hopefully we can do that next week. So all new episode next week. You don't want to miss. Thank you, Angelo, again. Anything you want to say before we go, real quick?
Can you fly?
Okay. We'll see you guys next week in an all new episode. Don't miss.